Welcome to today's session. Today we will be discussing how to do division using logarithm. So to do that we need to recollect this rule or by heart this rule, that is log a by b is equal to log a minus log b. To do product it was log ab is equal to log a plus log b. So here log a minus log b. Okay, so we will take one example. That example, so I'm not taking logarithm table now, so that you already know. So I will directly write the logarithm and all. Okay, so the first example what we have is 66.34 divided by 30.08. This is the example which we are taking. Okay, so to perform this division, this is not an easy task, you know. So to perform this division, what we need to do is, so steps I'm telling, once if you are thorough with the logarithm, no, you need not write the steps and all. Just write this much here, then the rest you can do in the working column. Okay, so since we study it for first time, I'm writing all the steps and all. Don't think that for all calculation we have to show the steps. Steps you can do in the working column. Log, so here you have log of 66.34 divided by 30.08 is equal to logarithm 66.34 minus log 30.08. So as we said earlier, how we have to write here, log of 6.634 into 10 raised to 1 and that minus logarithm of 3.008 into 10 raised to 1. Okay, now here 1 point, both the logarithms, they have the exponent part 1. Okay, now you can look the Mandasa part in the logarithm table. I have written with me, that is here it is 1 point. So you have to look in the row 66, first in the column 3 and add with that the column 4. That means you will get 1.8218. That is the logarithm of this particular number. And here for 3.008 you will get 4782. 4782. So 1.8218 minus 1.4782. You can perform the division, means subtraction, that is 1.8218 minus 1.4782. So when you subtract, we are getting you will get, here it is 3, that is here. So it is, so be careful while performing subtraction, otherwise you will go wrong. So this is clear now? So 8 minus 5, 3 you will get here. Then 1 minus 1, that is 0. So here both the exponent parts, they are 1. So 1 minus 1, it is 0. So what you get here is 0.3436. Now our answer is, that means that division, that is anti-log of the division or quotient only we have to find. So that quotient is equal to anti-log of 0.3436. So first, as I have already told, this part you need not do anything now. First you take this, look in the row, in the anti-logarithm page, look in the row 0.34, first in the column 3, then in the column 6. Then when you find the anti-logarithm, what you will get is 2.206. You will get it 2.206, and what you will write as the power of 10, that is 0. So power of 10 is 0, or you know 10 raised to 0 is 1. So your answer becomes 2.206. So this is the answer. Hope it is clear. So it is easy actually. First you have to find logarithm, subtract, then find the antilog of the result of subtraction. That will give you the result of that division. Okay, so two more simple examples we will do. So we move on to the next example. The next example is 913.1 divided by 0.16727. So this is the example we have taken. Okay, so compared to previous one, this is more tough. So how we should write this first? I have already told, when we use logarithm, the values should have only 4 digits. So here you have 5. So in the first step, you round it up to 4. So this you can rewrite as 913.1 divided by 0.167. See, the digit to be dropped is 7, which is greater than 5. So you can add 1 with the previous digit, that is 2 plus 1. So it becomes 3. So 673 it becomes. Okay, so that is first step. Now we have to take logarithm of that. So log 913.1 divided by 0.1673 is equal to logarithm of 913.1 minus logarithm of 0.1673. Now rewriting in terms of powers of 10, we have log 9.131 into 10 square, okay, minus log 1.673 into 10 raised to minus 1. 1.673 into 10 raised to minus 1. Now you have to write logarithm. So first we write the exponent part. Here it is 2. Minus it is here, then it is negative 1, that we will write as bar 1. So that is a point to be noted. So here it is bar 1. Okay, the next is Mandisa part, which you have to do with logarithm tables. So for time being I am writing here, that is here for this one we will have 9605, and for this particular one you have 2235. So this is the logarithm of the given values. Now what we have to do is perform subtraction. So this is a typical one. We have to be careful because bar 1 you have. So 2.9605 minus bar 1.2235. So you can perform the subtraction here as usual. So 5 minus 5, 0, 7, 3, 6. So not 6, 7. So here we have 7. Then what we will have here? So no carry or no borrowing and all. So here it is 2 minus negative 1. So I told bar 1 stands for negative 1. Bar 1 stands for negative 1. So it is similar to 2 minus minus 1. So what is 2 minus minus 1? 2 plus 1. So it becomes 3. So this part it becomes 3. So this is a point which you have to be very careful. So we will have 3.7370. So what will be our answer? So this is the result of subtraction of the logarithm. Answer will be antilog of this particular value. That means 3.7370. So as I said earlier, this part nothing to do now. First look in anti-logarithm page corresponding to the row 0.73 column 7. The fourth digit is 0. So what you will get as the answer is 5.458. So what you get 4-digit value from anti-logarithm, I have told this is how you have to write. That means after the first digit you put decimal point, then into this exponent part you write as the power of 10. So this comes as the answer. So 5.458 into 10 cube. You can verify it with your calculator, or you can do the calculation. It will take time if you are doing this division. Okay, you can check for the correctness of this method. Convince yourself. So one more simple example we'll do today. That is with the division. Because most of you find it difficult in doing division than multiplication. Multiplication comes to be better than division. Okay, next one is 0.8854 divided by 31.4. This is the next example. Okay, here number of digits and all 4 and less than 4, so no problem. So we'll take logarithm directly. So logarithm 0.8854 divided by 31.4 is equal to logarithm of 0.8854 minus logarithm 31.4. That is equal to, here you have to rewrite. So it is logarithm of 8.854 into 10 raised to minus 1. 10 raised to minus 1 minus logarithm of 3.14 into 10 to the power 1. So when you take logarithm, here the exponent part is 1 and here the exponent part is 1. Here it is bar 1, there it is 1. Now taking logarithm using logarithm tables, what we have is here corresponding to this it is 9471 and corresponding to this it is 4969. Okay. So bar 1, now we can do the subtraction. Bar 1.9471 minus 1.4969. So 2, 0, 5, 5. 5, 5. Again went wrong. Yeah, it's 4 only here. It's 4502. Then what is this? Bar 1 minus 1. So what is it? Bar 1 minus 1. Okay. So it's similar to minus 1 minus 1. What is minus 1 minus 1? Minus 1 minus 1 is minus 2. So what will be the value here? It will be bar 2. So we have bar 2.4502. So here it is bar 2.4502. So what will be our answer? Answer will be antilog of bar 2.4502. So when you find antilog, bar 2 you don't do first. Now look in the row 0.45 and in the column 0 and 2. In the anti-logarithm page, you will get the answer as 2.819. Then this bar 2 you will write as the power of 10. So this is the answer. Okay. So this is how you can easily do division using logarithm table. Only this much for today. Next day, in the next session, we will be discussing how we will combine this multiplication and division. Okay. Thank you.